Hi folks, Scott here again from IT Rockstars. Hope you're doing well. In this video, it's another how-to video. So I'm going to be showing you how you can use our video content that we produce for MSPs every single month at IT Rockstars. How you can use it on your own website to promote your IT MSP business. Now, the videos that we produce every month, we do them in three flavors. We have a US voiceover, a UK voiceover, and an Australian voiceover. So if you're in any of these countries, you can use these videos as part of your membership. I'm just going to give you a sneak peek into one of them, what we did last month. At the time of filming this video, July 2021, Windows 11 has just been released or announced. So we did a whole marketing campaign for our members at IT Rockstars on the release of Windows 11 and why you really need to get your business in shape. The hardware side of things, you need to have a certain type of hardware. I think it's a TPM chip that you potentially need for Windows 11. So we did a lot of video on this, and let me just plop it into the timeline here. Play a little bit. Play a little bit. I'm just going to scrub through it and show you kind of what it looks like. Fast forward. So it's very much white label. So it doesn't have any like company logo or anything like that, because all of our members are throughout the whole of the US, the UK, and Australia, and all other cool English-speaking countries. We have this sort of generic video that you can use, and we kind of instruct our members to use it across multiple channels. So using it on LinkedIn, using it on Facebook, using it on your own website, and also using it on retargeting ads as well. So if someone lands on your website, you can retarget them with this video across the web. So one of the questions we quite often get asked is, how do I actually get my logo onto these videos and make it look as though it's my own? So I'm going to show you that in this video, and it's fairly straightforward. I've got my logo here. I'm using a piece of software, by the way, called Camtasia. I really like Camtasia because it's easy to use, it's quick. I came from a video editing background about 10 years ago. I was using a really complicated piece of software called Avid Media Composer, which like you'll find film studios use and stuff like that. I've downgraded Camtasia, trying to keep it simple more than anything else. So the media assets, I've got my logo, I've got my sort of business intro. If I show you that here, that's my business intro, and my logo. That's the only two things that you really need to add to your video. Now, places that you can go for this, obviously you've already got your logo, but there's that video intro that you're maybe going to need, or a video outro. The best place to go for that is Fiverr.com. So let me bring up Fiverr.com and show you this website. I'm sure you've heard of Fiverr.com. It's basically an outsourcing website, and it's jobs that start for $5, but there is within it video editing. So video logo intro. This is kind of the type of search that I'm looking for, and you'll find here you will be able to get your logo. Really bad example. Here we go. So that's gives you an idea. This one here is starting at 53 UK pounds, but they do start from like $5. And some of the sellers on here, they'll give you 2 or 3 different choices of a logo, a video logo. But that's where I would go for that sort of video logo. And then all you have to do in Camtasia, once you've got that video file made, you drop the IT Rockstars video in the timeline like this, and then you're going to drop your own logo in. So let me bring that down into the timeline. And then my video intro, I'm going to bring that in as well. Someone's probably going to comment in this video and tell me that I'm doing this wrong, but this is how I do it. And then I'm just going to move the actual Windows 11 video to about there, so it kind of syncs in with my logo. And I'm going to put a little transition, a fade transition, so it basically fades between the two videos. So like this.
Is your business ready for Windows 11?
So that's the start. And what we really need to do now is we need to brand the actual video itself. So my logo that I've got here in the timeline, I'm going to stretch that across the whole video in the timeline, and now you can see it. And I'm just going to minimize it a little bit, and I'm going to put it up top left hand corner here. And now I've got my branded video.
Is your business ready for Windows 11?
There we go. I can put a little transition to this as well, make it look a little bit more professional.
Your business ready for Windows
There
11?
we go. Actually, usually what I do with these transitions, I do my transitions, I pixelate one, so it comes up like this. So the logo kind of looks pixelated when it fades in.
Is your business ready for Windows 11?
There we go.
Microsoft has recently announced the release of Windows 11. The new operating...
And that's how you do it. The other thing that I'd put in is at the very end, you want to put in a call to action. So here at the very end of the video, we'd probably, again, I would probably put in my video file here again, just as an outro. If I fade, transition for fade. It'll look like this.
In your business.
And then I would literally just put in an annotation. It would be a nice big block of text with a call to action. Want to find out more about Windows 11 in your business, or something like upgrade to Windows 11 today. Using your local IT provider, and then name of company, and then telephone number. There you go. And that's how you do it. So we look back at the video now.
In your business.
There we go. That's it. Easy. And it's done. And then you can export this. There's a few options in Camtasia how you can export it. 1080p. That's more than enough for the web. And as I say, you can use this video across multiple platforms. You can even link to it in an email if you wanted, though I don't think how useful that would be. The best use that I've seen of these videos is that certainly on LinkedIn, on pages within the website, embedded on your website. And as I say, one of the most powerful one is retargeting. So if someone visits maybe a blog post on your website about Windows 11, then you can retarget this video to them across Instagram, Facebook, Google Display Network, and YouTube. And we'll show you how to do that in the VIP membership at IT Rockstars. We'll show you actually how to retarget. And the cool thing with it is you're only targeting people that are actually been on your website and interested in what you've got to say. Anyway, a little sneak peek into Camtasia. I'm not an expert in it, speak to me about Avid Media Composer, but that's how I would do this. And this is how a lot of our members do it. A lot of our members just outsource it completely. So they'll get an agency just to, take the video file from us, and then the agency go and play around with it to make it look even better. But hopefully that video was useful. And I'll catch you in the next one. Bye.